Hi there, fragrance family. It's Thursday, which means it's time for another episode of Wick-end Deals. My name is Tracy. This is the 3-Wick Thesis candle channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I do these episodes every Thursday, and I talk about all the best deals, new products across 4 different retailers. You're always going to hear about Bath & Body Works, Goose Creek, Kringle, and Yankee, and sometimes I toss in Village. Depends on the sale that's happening and how much I'm feeling the love. So today we're going to talk about Memorial Day weekend sales. There are some really good discounts to be had. There's also some new release products, which I cannot wait to share with you. And there's new release products on the horizon that we're going to talk about. Also just going to have a couple of notes about semi-annual sale over at Bath & Body Works. There's quite a bit to cover today, so settle in and let's head over to Bath & Body Works. The sale this weekend, y'all, it's okay. I'm not super excited about it. It's buy one, get one free on all candles, so that's going to include your single wicks and your 3 wicks. They take the price of the lowest candle off, and then they split what's left across the 2 candles, so you do pay for each candle. It's just a reduced price. Just to give you an idea, if you were to shop the sale and let's say I want to get one of these sweet tea and lemonade, because y'all know I do. I love this fragrance. Normally it's $26.95. So if you were to buy 2 of those, you're going to get those for roughly $13.50. That's not the best sale price. It's certainly not the worst sale price, but I don't know about y'all. I don't have a coupon right now. All my coupons are gone. They have expired. And I'm just kind of sitting around waiting for another one. I don't know if they'll arrive or if I'll get one, but I don't really want to pay $13.50 for my candles when I know if I had a coupon, it would be cheaper. Speaking of coupons, Tess over at Life Inside the Page has said that there is a predicted flash sale for 20% off that is supposed to start Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. It's a little bit weird to me that the flash sale would start Sunday night when we have a holiday on Monday. It seems like it would start Monday night, or that it would last for longer than a day and be more than just a flash sale. So for now, if you're pondering picking some stuff up, I might wait until Sunday just to see if there is that flash sale available. Because if there is a 20% off coupon on top of that $13.50, assuming you can stack it, would make this a much better deal. That would put the candles at around, what, $10.50, $10.25, $10.78. Yeah, so better deal if we can get the flash. But honestly, y'all, I know a lot of you are like me. You snagged all the good stuff last weekend. Last weekend was a really good sale. There was a lot of new merch, lots of things to be excited about. There's not any new merch this weekend, so if I sort by new arrivals, it's the same stuff that was already out. I don't really see myself buying anything in terms of candles this weekend unless it comes from the outlet store. I do have a lit review on the horizon. It'll probably be posted Friday or Sunday. I'm going to share with you my first warm impressions of some of the candles I snagged last weekend. Spoiler alert, I really loved Firecracker Pop, which I don't understand my love-hate relationship with cherry. I thought for sure I wasn't going to like it. I absolutely love it. I don't know why I didn't buy it last year. I don't like the body mist. I'm not going to overanalyze it. I'm just going to accept that this is how I am and that I like it, and I probably would pick up a backup. So if I feel compelled when I'm in the store on Saturday, I may just snag one of those with something else because I did really enjoy burning that one. But for the most part, I kind of have what I want, and I'm kind of waiting for sass. Now, there is some speculation that there's going to be a Gingham All-American 3-wick. We haven't seen that in stores yet. It's not online, but Eric over at Eric and Company 2, which if you don't follow him, make sure you do because he's awesome. He noted that there was a promo picture that had 3 wicks in it. It was like in the display. So either they took those promo photos and then scrapped the plans for the candle, or the candles are coming and we just haven't seen them yet. So definitely if I see one of those in store this weekend, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to grab one of those and a Firecracker Pop and I'll be happy. But I don't really see a lot of new stuff coming out between now and SAS. And then there's just not a whole lot of the recent releases that I'm so excited about that I want to buy a bunch of backups. So I think for this weekend, I'll probably be sitting out the Bath & Body Works sale. They did extend their sale. Usually it ends Monday morning at 3 a.m. This one, because of the holiday, is going to go until Tuesday morning. It's technically 2:59 a.m. Pacific time. But I would say get your shopping done Monday night, unless you're a night owl or a very early riser. Let's see, anything else over there at Bath & Body Works? Oh, we have a date for SAS. This is coming from Life Inside the Page. That's Tessa's blog. She's got SAS noted as starting June 16th. So put that on your calendars. Eric was also talking about this. There's some rumors that there might be a members weekend preview because the 16th is a Monday. And as somebody who used to be a store manager for a major retailer, I'm trying to imagine why you would ever start a semi-annual sale on a Monday unless you really wanted to kill your weekend sales. Because your die-hard shoppers, the people who are just ready for SAS, are not going to want to buy candles the weekend right before it starts on a Monday. So that's why there's some speculation that we might see a members-only preview, maybe starting on Saturday, and then that way they're going to bring in those weekend sales. We get early access, and then the SAS starts officially on Monday for everyone. We'll see. I expect to know more as we get closer. I'll also be sharing more information about the special release candles that are expected for SAS, but that'll be when we get closer to the date because we are still, 3 weeks out. Yeah, over 3 weeks out. So Bath & Body Works, take it or leave it. I don't think it's that great of a sale. You totally can hold off. It's not even a good sale price on single wicks. $10 off single wicks is a better price point. And plus, with the changes in the reward program, I don't think I'll ever buy another single wick outright because I don't have anything else to spend my rewards on anymore. They took away all the stuff I normally would have used it on. The air freshener, car thingies, socks, candle sleeves, all gone. So I probably will just be getting single wicks for free through the rewards program now. I'm definitely not going to pay half price for them or buy one get one free price. So that's Bath & Body Works. Not super excited about what's happening over there. Goose Creek, I would say I'm meh at best. No new release last Friday. That was our first non-release Friday in I can't even remember how long. My wallet is thankful. However, I feel like I have a little bit of I don't know, where's my new stuff? You can't offer a new release every week, sometimes 2 in a week, and then just nothing? I know that's normal and I'm asking for a lot, but also I kind of was liking the consistency of their new products. It's one of the things I really like about Goose Creek compared to Bath & Body Works is I feel like they're constantly releasing new products, whereas Bath & Body Works kind of just has these key pivotal moments every quarter and then that's it. You just have the same candles around for weeks on end. I will say that the app is showing some new fragrances, so there is hope that there will be a new release tomorrow. I'm gonna give a shout out to Candle Guy over on the subreddit because he posted this picture and he's my beacon. He posts, I'm like, ooh, let me check the app, and then I go and check, I'm like, ooh, there is new stuff in there. Or he'll post the new release and I know to go over and buy it right away. He's like my personal alert on my phone, except for he's on Reddit. So if I go into the app, again, you just put your cursor into the search products box. You don't have to actually type anything in. And you'll see that there are 3 fragrances showing up that weren't there before. And that if you click on the link, it takes you nowhere. So we have strawberry jam pie, peaches and cream cake, and blueberry lemon bundt cake, which sounds absolutely amazing. This sounds like they're maybe doing some sort of summer bakery line, so expect to see that Friday morning tomorrow. I'm going to wake up first thing and check the website. I don't know if I'll actually place an order for these right now because if you have not heard, the Hubs and I are going to Disneyland in early June, very early June, and I'm afraid these won't be here in time, and I don't want my house sitter to have to haul in a big, huge, heavy box of candles while I'm gone. And with the way Goose Creek shipping has been working lately, it's taking me almost 2 weeks to get my candles lately. I don't know why it's been so slow. So I probably will order these while I'm on vacation. I don't know if I'll get them before because I just don't think they'll arrive in time for me to unbox them, record, burn them, and give you a lit review. But something to be excited about. Sounds like we're going to get some more gourmandy, fruity fragrances, which those are right up my alley. So the current sale that's happening over at Goose Creek, according to the banner, is 5 for $55 on odor eliminating candles. Don't be misled. It's a 5 for $55 on all candles. I don't anything that's not licensed, or the luxury line. I don't know why they put odor eliminating on there, because I can come down here to this Apple Blossoms candle, add it to my cart, ramp this up to 5, and it will show me that they're ringing up for 5 for $55. So it's all candles that are 5 for $55. It is not just the odor eliminating ones. So if you have ones you want to snag and you plan on buying 5 or more, because even if you buy 6, it's still $11 each, then snag what you want. The only thing that's going to exclude are the licensed candles and the luxury line, and that's just kind of just standard. Clearance stuff looks the same. I went in here this morning. I don't see where anything has been reduced in price. I'm not seeing any new product. Again, not a whole lot to be super excited about. The sale is good. It's not the best. I feel like 6 for $60 is a better deal. $10.49 is a better deal, but it's good enough to snag if you have plans to pick up some stuff this weekend. Yeah, that's all I got over at Goose Creek too. But Kringle, y'all, that's where my heart is this weekend. Kringle is making my day. Lots of awesome stuff. First of all, huge Memorial Day sale, up to 75% off. I did already place an order. I actually placed that on, what was it, Tuesday? I posted about this sale. I placed it right away because I was afraid stuff was going to sell out. And then they also released their new 4th of July candles this morning. Well, this morning for me, it was noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and they brought out their bottle rocket and their cherry pie, and everything that I'm hearing from ambassadors are that I would definitely want the cherry pie fragrance because it's a gourmand bakery cherry. Bottle rocket, not sure about, but given my love for Bath & Body Works Firecracker Pop, and I don't mind the red, white, and blue from Goose Creek, I might also snag this bottle rocket just as a comparison. I'm curious about it. I really like Kringle candles these days, so I probably will pick both of these up. I'm tempted to wait on these because they will eventually go on sale. I'm just worried that the cherry pie might sell out. Full price is a lot for a Kringle candle, and I'm kind of on the fence. So I don't know if I'm going to snag these, but I'm definitely going to shop the sale more, the Memorial Day sale. So why don't we hop into that, because that's what I'm most excited to share with you. I'm not going to go through everything because if you look, y'all, there are 434 products in this sale. You can do what I do. I like to search from lowest to highest, and then I get to know exactly what's cheapest. A lot of daylights for $1. That's a steal for a daylight. If you want to try a fragrance, I'd say go ahead and pick those up. They have some wax melts for $1.25. I did snag some of these just because for $1.25 for a packet of wax melts, to me that's a no-brainer. Of course I'm going to give that a try. So I picked up some wax melts, and then they have still a couple of the Easter candles on clearance. They have some of their fragrances are 75% off. So for example, Cherry Chai, which is a part of one of my fruit tea episodes, which it does genuinely, spoiler alert, smell like a cherry tea. I actually was surprised at how much it smelled like cherry tea. So if you like cherry and you like tea, I would say that's a excellent price, $6.75. It's not a rebuy for me. I wasn't crazy about it. But they do have some that are 75% off. They have others that are 50. Just depends on what you're looking for and what you want to pick up. Great price on some of these 3 wicks. Saltwater Taffy for $10.40 is an excellent price. They also have, by the way, maybe I'll come out here and show you this. They have some of their reserve candles on sale, which is very rare. Let's scroll down here. And we're going to just click on the reserve collection. Again, I'm going to organize this price low to high. Yeah, so these candles are marked down to $23.80, which is an amazing price for their reserve candles. I did snag a couple. I picked up, oh, I'm looking at that late night. Here's the Mr. Krabs equivalent over at Kringle. I won't be buying that one. I did not like Mr. Krabs at all. I picked up this kiwi one. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but it's got citrus. I like kiwi. It's got melon. We'll find out. And then I also snagged, which sadly for you all is sold out now. I picked up 2 or 3 of these because I love the jelly donut candle. It reminds me so much of Bath & Body Works Happy Hanukkah from 2023. So I backstocked on these because that is an amazing price. I'm glad I snagged these the first day of the sale because they did end up selling out. So great prices on some of these reserve candles. I wouldn't camp on these because this is such a good price. The other thing is some of their new ones, is it all of their new ones, are included in this sale. I know the watermelon one was. Yeah. Cherry Cola's in there, Lemon Splash. I did reorder a Lemon Splash. I ended up liking that candle more than I thought I would, and it's going to be in my second empties video for May. The Minty Melon is marked down, and that White Lotus. So all the new ones that just came out are on discount right now. If you were waiting to snag those, do it. Snag those now. So the reserve candles are marked down up to 75% off on some of their other candles, and then they still have the 3 for $33 3-wick sale going on. I did throw 3 of the Grandma's Lemonade into my cart because if I'm going to pay for shipping, I might as well include some extra ones that I want for backup. The hubs and I both really liked the Grandma's Lemonade, so we want backups of that. It burned well. I would say the throw was okay. Strength was medium. But when we were burning it with other lemon candles, including that Lemon Splash, it just helped to fill our open concept space. For $11 for a soy candle, I picked up 3 more. So those are still going. The other thing which I thought was interesting, I have not seen these go on sale yet, are the Noah candles. These are all marked down for 30%. I need to go through these again. I remember when they first came out, I was like intrigued by the style of them. I like that they felt a little bit spooky, maybe a little bit like a Halloween candle. But I remember thinking a lot of the fragrances smelled like they would be too earthy for me, maybe too masculine or cologne-y for me. I'll probably revisit these and see if I want to snag any, but these are 30% off. I think that's a good price point if you were wanting to try one. I'm going to take a look, but I haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet on those. And then same old, we have the Daylight bundle still, the spring summer fan favorites, $24 for 12 daylights. It's a really good way to try out fragrances. If you like them, you go snag the big boys, the full price. Or if you're lucky, you can still get some stuff on sale. Although that Memorial Day sale, I assume, is not going to be something that's ongoing. I think it probably will end, Monday or Tuesday with the holiday. We'll see. I'm not sure. I already put in an order. It was pretty sizable. I may do another one. We'll see. But this is the thing I'm most excited about this weekend. This is by far the best sale. I do have a link that if you shop and you are a new Kringle customer, meaning you've never bought from them before, it will give you $5 off, and then it gives me 50 points in rewards. So I'll put that in the description below in case you want to shop through my link. You are not obligated. I am not an ambassador. That is an offer that every customer gets. If you want to know about that link, you can just click this little rewards button down here. If you're a reward member, you have that link and you can share it with family and friends. So use mine if you like. Don't if you'd like. It's up to you. Just know that I will get some rewards. You will get a coupon, but it only works if you're a first-time Kringle shopper. Let's head over to Yankee. Now, Yankee is doing a Memorial Day sale. This does run through the end of the day on Monday, and they have a 50% off all candles sale. Pretty good for Yankee for a couple of reasons. One is that puts like a large jar, let's say, which I do want to snag this Pink Sands Glow. That makes it $15.50. There are better sale prices. They have done a $15 large jar sale recently. They also had a 2-day sale. That was this week where it was 5 candles for $60. However, it was very select candles and none of them that I wanted to buy. But $15.50 is a pretty good deal. It's also nice because you don't have to buy multiples. So if I really do just want Pink Sand Glows, then I only have to buy one and I get that price, versus their usual sale, which is buy one, get one, buy two, get two, buy three, get three. This one I can just buy a single candle and walk away and be done. So I might snag this new fragrance this weekend. We'll see. I don't know if I want to take a trip to the mall, and I would definitely do in-store pickup on that because you usually get some sort of incentive with that, either a $5 off coupon, like a bounce back coupon, or they'll give you like a free one of their little mini candles. I'll figure it out. But right now I'm kind of on the fence. I do want this candle. I don't know if I want to go to the mall. If I decide I'm willing to go to the mall, I'll place an order for this one. No other new product over there. Yankee just doesn't have me excited these days. I am doing a best tomato candle episode. That'll be out probably next week. So if you aren't already subscribed and you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you know when I release stuff. That candle, the Yankee tomato candle, is a part of that research, and it is a huge letdown. Huge letdown. I'm actually going to take it back to the store and ask for a refund. It's that bad. And I'm not usually one to ask for refunds on candles, but that one, it's unscented. It doesn't have any fragrance when burning. So I'm just like, Yankee, I've given Yankee so many chances. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm still shopping there. Every time I buy a candle there, I'm disappointed in either its tunneling, its scent, its throw, its strength. Tell me in the comments, am I alone? I miss OG Yankee. And what I mean by that is Yankee like 5-10 years ago when their candles were actually scented. Bring it back. Please bring it back to us. We will shop. We will spend so much money if you just make your candles scented again. Anyways, that's all I have for our conversation this week for our weekend deals. Tell me in the comments. I love to hear what y'all are excited about and what you plan to buy. Let me know what you want to put in your cart. Talk to me about no buys until SAS. Share all the love around the sales and the new product that you are interested in and thinking about. I love to see y'all talking to each other. Thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate y'all tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.